Hi guys, this is me, this is Aaron again. I'm doing a book review today over Immortal Hearts by Ellen Schreiber. This is the 9th and sadly final book in the Vampire Kisses series by Ellen Schreiber. And this, I just love the cover. It is just beautiful. It's probably the best cover that that she's actually really done so far, and I really like it. This is probably my favorite book out of the series. Of course, book number 1 is like a close second. I mean, the whole Raven and Trevor in the woods, and then, you know, the following day where she just leaves every single day, she pins a piece of his clothing to her own locker. And then the last scene with his underwear is always a classic. Hilarious, really. Anyway, I'm going to read the summary for you guys. Athena, Stormy Sterling is coming to Dullsville, and Raven is both excited and panicked in anticipation of Alexander's little sister's visit. Alexander tells Raven that she and his sister have a lot in common, and can the mini Raven be everything she hopes for? Alexander calls her Stormy for a reason. Stormy's visit stirs up the perfect immortal whirlwind. Raven is forced to take a good look at what it would really mean to be a vampire in the Sterling family. Aside from some of the things she already loves, like shunning the sun and sleeping in a coffin with Alexander, when Raven compares, I am horrible today at spelling, her life with Stormy's, she can see that it's not all starry nights and black roses, but Raven knows she's always wanted to be a vampire. Alexander is as romantic and dreamy as ever, and though he keeps showing Raven how much he loves her, will she ultimately be able to convince him that it's the right thing to turn her? This final chapter of Vampire Kisses' nuptial romance will keep all mortal and immortal hearts racing. I just love that last line. It's just amazing. What I like about this is it's really the book where you see Raven grow up a whole lot, because I mean, ultimately it is to actually talk to Alexander about making the ultimate decision for her, because this is not just a life-changing decision, it is an eternal one, because once she's turned. And the one thing that's really behind Alexander's hesitance to turn her is because he will feel like Raven will hate him and blame him for turning her, and once she's a vampire, there's no going back. And I really like that. And you know, this book, I really love it. I mean, I don't know, ever since I read this, I don't know, I guess it kind of has this feel to it, this relaxed but almost at times stressful feel to the book, and while you're reading it, and it's just amazing. I love it. And originally this book was actually named Stormy Night, but she changed it to Immortal Hearts, which I do like it. I do like the name better. It fits it a lot better as being the last book in the series, and I just love it. The one thing it does say in here, if I can get to it, it says, "I will love you for all of eternity, Alexander Sterling." And I just love that. You know, with every book, they always have these little mini quote sayings by one of the characters that appear sometime during the book. And, you know, they're always so amazing, always having to do with the main theme of the book, and I just love it. And, you know, this book, it really centers on Alexander's sister coming, and the aftermath of Jagger and Luna trapping Sebastian into a covenant ceremony, trying to bound him and Luna for eternity, and it's just amazing. And I'm letting you know this is a spoiler alert, so anyone who have not read the book, stop watching now. Now, what you don't know until this book is Stormy and Luna are best friends. Best friends. And they have been best friends since Luna was born. And Luna actually babysat Stormy, even though she was human and Stormy was a vampire, while they were growing up. Anyway. And so, in this book, the Stormy really, she doesn't see the bad of Luna and Jagger. She knows that she shouldn't trust Jagger. She didn't really know that much about Luna. You do find out, Stormy does find out how Luna really is and how she can be later on, and it saddens her a little bit, but she and Raven bond immensely through this book, and it's really nice to see Stormy, who's only 12 years old, even though she still kind of acts like a 12-year-old. What's most interesting to me about reading this is how much Billy really grows up in this book. Raven really still has the same relationship. And also in this book, major spoiler, Billy finds out the existence of vampires in this book. He finds out that because he actually starts dating Stormy, and I think it's a really sweet and cute relationship. Now, I will not reveal the ending of this book, how this ends, and if Raven actually becomes a vampire or not. That's one of the big things about this book that I will not reveal. If you want to find it out, you're gonna have to read it yourself. So, I highly recommend it. I also recommend all 8 of the books that came before this one. They are all amazing. What I can tell you is, Raven, at the very beginning of this book, is still in her junior year of high school, so she still has a whole another year left. So I really did think that she was at least going to be in her senior year by the last book, but I guess it just didn't happen. So this is my review over Immortal Hearts by Ellen Schreiber, and I will be posting some videos which are going to be called Jessica Allen TV. They are about my best friend and me, and just videos that we do about her. This channel is not one of those channels that just has book reviews, book hauls, and stuff about books. As you've seen, I have other things on there about Twilight and all the other things, so it's really going to be just about a lot of different things, because that's just who I am. I don't really want to take the time of creating a completely new channel, having to remember another password. It's hard for me to actually remember the ones I have to remember now. But I hope you get to know Jessica just as well as I do. She's been my best friend for going on 6 years now, so I'm sure you will love her just as much as I do. She can be a little crazy, but that's why we love her. That is who's holding the camera.
Yes, it is. Oh, by the way, we did a video just a few minutes ago of me with the wig on and the lipstick. I still have the lipstick on, but we took the wig off because I tried to turn off the air conditioning and I accidentally hit Dad's weight bench and it knocked it off my head. Back to Aaron.
Alright, that was the infamous Jessica Lynn Allen, and you should expect further videos, but I'm going to be going to Vernon College. I'm not really sure exactly the exact date. I still have to send them one more form, which will finish my federal student aid, and then hopefully in a couple days after that, after they get it, I should get a call about a move-in date. So I'm at least excited about that. And then once I actually find out, I will just post a video, and it will probably be called Vernon College or something, letting you guys know when I'll be leaving. At that point, I probably won't actually be able to do a review for probably, I know it's a lot, but it may be about 2 months before I actually put a video, because I will be staying out there for the first 5 weeks. I won't actually be coming home on the weekends, because it's just a time where I need to get used to being at Vernon and just focusing on my work, because the first 5 weeks is kind of like preparing for like the tape test, and then you actually take it. That's what they do for the first 5 weeks. We did have a Votech here in Altus that I did try to get into cosmetology there, but they didn't prepare you for the tape test. You just took it, and I didn't score high enough, so it just didn't work out. So I had to look into other options, and then that's where Vernon came in. So I'm really hoping to really enjoy it. I have my brother Jeremy. He went to Job Corps. He only went there for 6 days. It just didn't work out for them. But my best friend Jessica, who you just met, she will be my rock and my backbone on my trip to Vernon, and she's definitely going to be one of my all-time soldier, along with my sister. They're going to be the ones that's going to be forcing me not to quit, even if I don't like it, which I really don't think I will. I mean, this is something that I really am very excited about, very enthusiastic about, and I will probably be posting some videos where I do a facial on Jessica, and I'll do some other things too, and I'll do like nails, and because when I graduate, I will be a full-blown cosmetologist, and I will be able to actually do a number of things. I mean, there's probably more than 50 jobs in that career field where I can do. I mean, you really can choose what you want to do. You can do nails, you can cut hair, dye hair, facials, manicures, pedicures. I mean, the list goes on and on. There's so many options, so many things you can do. So I'm actually really excited about it, and excited about learning how to do it. So I really can't wait. So I will see you guys in my next video, and I hope you guys have a fun time. And look out for my video. It should be called Jessica Allen TV, something about Jessica Allen TV. And so I will be like the co-host. I'll be working the camera, and you'll see me from time to time. So, alright, I will see you guys in my next video. Alright, thanks. Bye.